Welcome for the match this morning. I'm Matthew Hill, and beside me in the commentary box is David Bashir. Now, David, you've been studying the long-range forecast for this test match. David, what's the weather going to be doing over the next 5 days?
Great conditions for cricket here, Matt. I suspect a big crowd will be pouring through the gates for the start of this one. I was down in the middle earlier on, and I can say the pitch is quite hard and rather dusty on the surface.
Thanks, David. The crowd are building for this near sellout match. The atmosphere is going to be electric. There'll be some nerves down in those dressing rooms as well. We're about to get this test match underway. The first ball. Oh, he's got air on this. Super shot, one bounce, hits the rope, 4. Thanks for coming.
He couldn't have timed it any sweeter.
And that goes through to the wicket-keeper. No shot offered.
Waiting.
And no run there.
End of the over.
4 from the over.
Catch it!
No time to waste. Immediately off the mark.
That was a cracking shot, Matt. Right out of the sweet spot.
Catch it!
Good.
Waiting.
A marvellous take by the keeper, high above his head. That had 4 written all over it. And no run there.
Bowlers!
And 2 runs added. And that carries through to the keeper.
Oh, yes, nice bowling. Yep.
Another run added to the scoreboard.
The bowler with a good slow delivery, and it nearly had the batsman fooled, but well played in the end.
No addition to the scoreboard. End of the over. 3 offers.
Wait. Oh, yeah, it's nice bowling. Wait there.
No run.
The bowler with a good slow delivery, and it nearly had the batsman fooled, but well played in the end.
The batsman lets that through to the keeper.
Oh, yeah, it's nice bowling.
The bowler with a good slow delivery, and it nearly had the batsman fooled, but well played in the end.
Wait there.
The bowler stretching and he's overstepped the mark.
This could be close. Out. Given LBW. And the batsman is going to ask to review that decision. Let's see what happens here. And the decision has been reversed here. He's not out. The batsman was always going to challenge that call, and his wicket will stand here. That's a very good defensive block. End of the over. 1 offers.
Yes. Waiting.
No run.
Wait.
He plays a straight bat on that. The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling.
Wait on.
And no run there.
Yes.
That's over. 4 offers.
Nicely played.
That's his second bouncer in this over. He won't be able to deliver any more without it being called a no ball. 1 run added to the total.
Wait there.
That's 5 off the over. Three runs there.
Keeper!
No addition to the scoreboard.
The bowler with a good slow delivery, and it nearly had the batsman fooled, but well played in the end.
Catch it!
And that's 3. 7 from the over. So a new bowler is about to begin his spell here. What can you tell us about this bowler, David?
He can give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see if he can produce in the middle. Nicely played.
Yes, bowler!
2 more runs.
Wait there.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
That's 8 off the over. So a new bowler is about to start his spell. David, what can you tell us about this player?
The bowler, well, Matt, he's very quick. He should trouble the batsman with pure pace as long as he gets his line and length right.
2 more runs. Gets behind the ball and plays defensively.
Waiting.
And no run there. Two runs added. So the end of the over. 4 off it. And no run there.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Oh, yes, nice ball.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
Nice bowling.
And no run there.
A well-controlled maiden, superb bowling.
Waiting.
No addition to the scoreboard.
Catch it!
There's no better sight than seeing a bad ball put away to the boundary. Lovely.
Wait there. Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Needs a direct hit here. 1 run taken. 5 from the over.
Wait on. Waiting.
And no run there. run taken. End of the over. One off it.
Wait on.
Plays that shot defensively.
Nice bowling. Wait there.
No run.
Bowling. Waiting. Oh, no ball. Yes.
Oh, he's got air on this. Super shot, one bounce, hits the rope, 4. Thanks for coming.
He was onto it nice and early. Great shot.
Wait there.
End of the over, 4 off it.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
He plays a straight bat on that. And no run there.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
Beautiful stop inside the circle there.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
A maiden over there.
Catch it! Wait.
No addition to the score. Scoreboard.
Hello, can you hear me? Just say yes if you can hear me, mate, and I'll tell you. This is not an online match, this is a career match. I'm an all-rounder, so I bat in about 3 or 4, so
Catch it!
I like to watch the entire game.
And with those runs, he moves into the 30s. here.
Sometimes I sim it,
Nicely played.
but it's a test match, so I like to watch the test matches. Have you actually got the game, Francis?
The over.
You do actually encounter a lot of lag online if you play overseas, people. So I tend to avoid playing online.
Solid defensive shot, right behind the ball. No run.
Well bowled, the perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
That's a very good defensive block.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
Whereabouts you watching from, Francis?
Waiting.
No run. He's found plenty on
That's
that.
out of here.
Whack. That's 6. Rogers now moves into the 30s. That's over. 6 off it. Pushes this ball away.
It's nice bowling.
And he lets it carry through to the keeper.
Oh, well bowled.
Okay, no worries, mate. Yeah, that would be annoying construction work.
No run.
Yeah, but it's not online, mate. It's just offline career match. I bat 3 or 4, so yeah, I don't come in yet.
Yes, bowler.
What country are you watching from? Okay. No worries, mate.
That's a big swing and a miss.
And the end of the over here. And a tidy one at that.
Well, I hope you're enjoying the game, mate. Oh yeah, the Indians are playing, aren't they playing England at the moment? Over there in England?
And no run there.
I think they got smashed on the first day, didn't they? I think England scored about 450. Last time I seen it.
Catch it.
Ben Stokes is a pretty good player.
Another run added.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd play a lot online too if I can find a lot of Aussies that play online. If I play people overseas, it tends to lag,
Yes, keeper.
and I get that delay when you're hitting.
He takes the single.
So I tend to avoid playing online.
Gets behind the ball and plays defensively. The bowler should be pleased with that over.
See you later, mate.
Wait there.
And a couple more runs.
Catch it.
Rogers now moves into the 40s.
That was a cracking shot, Matt. Right out of the sweet spot.
Rogers playing well, moves to 40. Might be first to 50 at this rate. Come on, Warner, lift your game, mate.
One run added to the scoreboard. Another run taken.
Should have been 2 there, I think. Good run rate so far, 3.98. Some of you sloggers out there probably disagree. This is a test match. Proper test match. Bowley comes back in the attack. They need a wicket.
And it goes through
that's
to
the
the keeper.
stuff.
Waiting.
Shot.
That deserved to be punished. The bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
No need to run for that, fellas. That's 4.
One run added to the total. End of the over, 6 off it.
That's 20 overs up, 10 overs to go to lunch. On track with a score of about 120. That's a good score we're looking for. In the first session.
And that carries through to the keeper.
Bit of regression from the fast bowler
shakes
there.
his head, wide ball.
I don't mind that, even though it was a wide.
The keeper jumps up and makes a marvellous stop behind the wicket. That was heading for the boundary.
Probably another wide there.
That's his second bouncer in this over. Any more from this over will result in a no ball.
Waiting.
The bowler with a good slow delivery. And it nearly had the batsman fooled, but well played in the end.
Wait there. Waiting.
Nice straight bat.
Nice bowling.
And no run there.
At least 2 in that. Maybe 3. Well run.
And that's his 50.
Yes, very well played, but he knows the job is only half done.
It's 50 for Rogers. Well played, son.
That's 5 off the over.
Oh, great shot. Pick up a couple.
Perfectly timed dive to stop the ball. Committed fielding outside the circle. And a good throw back from the deep there. Gee, he's got a good arm. 2 runs. Oh, he's got air on this.
Shot.
Great shot. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
On the front foot and struck it very well.
Rogers the aggressor in this innings.
The batsman lets that through to the keeper.
Shot. That's 4 more.
Rogers now moves into the 60s.
Super shot that. Placed it perfectly.
Approaching the 100-run stand here.
Waiting.
That's over. 11 off it.
What an over, 11 off it.
Keeper!
Solid defensive shot. Right behind the ball.
That's a great shot. That brings up the 100 runs partnership.
Nicely played.
Settle down, son. No need for that.
No shot offered and safely through to the keeper. No run. 5 from the over. And he lets it carry through to the keeper.
Wait on. Nice bowling.
And no run there.
Wait there.
Oh,
That goes through to the wicket keeper. No shot offered.
just bounces over the stumps here.
And he lets it carry through to the keeper. No addition to the scoreboard.
Come on, boys, we're not playing for lunch already. Let's keep the aggression up.
Waiting.
Good over, Maiden.
A well-controlled maiden. Superb bowling.
It's been no issue, not enough dot balls. Oh, shot. And bowl that garbage.
Bounce hits the rope. 4. Thanks for coming.
Yes, that's what the crowd has come to see. Right out of the middle of the bat. See you later.
Could be 4 more. Not quite timed. Pick up 3, I think.
Three more to the score. Another run taken. That's his second bouncer in this over. He won't be able to deliver
That'll
any
go.
more without it being called a no ball.
That's
Shot.
a fine shot. Got onto it early.
Almost partnership, this one. The run rate's 4.63.
Yes, bowler.
Another run added. That's 13 off the over.
13 off. Get off, son. We've got enough. 5 overs to go to Rog.
A very good half century here. He'll now be eyeing off 3 figures.
It's been a good
50
innings so far.
50
He's
to
played some
Warner.
nice shots.
Bit slow for him, 64 balls.
Waiting. Nice bowler.
The bowler with a good slow delivery. And it nearly had the
Amazing
batsman
how many
fooled,
times
but
a
well
bowler
played in
hits a
the end.
stump. Pick up 2 there. Yeah, it's well run.
And a couple more runs.
Yes, bowler.
They just can't stop the runs at the moment. The
Another run
Packies.
taken. Another run added. So the end of the over. 6 off it.
And just go on to the fielding side, please make them welcome.
Wait on. Waiting.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
Wait there.
No addition to the scoreboard.
Waiting.
And no run there. And that's the end of an economical over. So a new bowler is about to
Double
start his
change.
spell. David, what can you tell us about
2
this
spinners
player?
on there.
He can give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see if he can produce in the middle.
How many times we see that? The spin bowler comes on before lunch. So many times in a test match.
One run added to the scoreboard.
And they just need to stem the runs at the moment.
Waiting.
And they can lose some of those slip fielders. I don't think it's going to go in that direction.
Wait there.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Catch! Yes, keeper!
End of the over.
Over. 3 runs scored. So, the umpire signals lunch and removes the bails
That's
as
lunch.
both teams start
What a
to make
session.
their way off
No
the field.
wickets lost. $125 on the board. Rogers 66, Warner 55.
Nice bowling.
No addition to the scoreboard.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
Catch it!
You get enough dot balls in there, they go for that aggressive shot. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, catch!
There it is, but that's 4.
And with those runs, he moves into the 70s. End of the over. 5 offers.
Catch it! Keep.
2 more runs. Gets behind the ball and plays defensively.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
Wait. Wait there.
No run.
Wait on.
End of the over.
That's 3 off the over.
33.
Wait there.
And no run there.
Got a chance. When you put it down.
Catch it!
Another run added to the scoreboard.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Waiting.
End of the over, and it's a good one.
34.
And no run there.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Big shout here. Not out, says the umpire. Probably a good call. So the captain wants to challenge that
I think
decision.
he's gone here.
Let's see what the outcome is here then.
Looked close. They need this. I think he's gone. That's plumb. Not quite plumb, but looks to be pitching in line, but going down leg. Oh, that's close. Outside off. Big let off there. Didn't they need that wicket?
End of the over.
The bowler should be pleased with that over.
34.
Took a while to get off that 134.
Another run added. One run taken. That's a very good defensive block.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Wait there. Waiting.
And no run there. And it goes through to the keeper.
End of the over.
The batsman will be disappointed. They should have got more off that over.
Catch it!
And with those runs, he moves into the 60s.
Nicely played. Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
And no run there.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Shot. It's a shot of the day so far for me. Beautiful straight drive here. In the air, but split the field beautifully.
End of the over.
So the end of the over. 9 offers.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Two more runs. Over. 3 runs scored. Warner now moves into the 70s and is going well.
Into the 70s, he's got his eye in, looking towards the ton. Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
No addition to the scoreboard.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
That's out.
Oh, and they liked that one. Loud appeal.
Got to be out.
Oh, very, very lucky to survive that one.
You got to challenge that. Come on.
And a tidy over comes to an end.
Welcome the new bowler into the attack for the fielding team.
This is
What a
high in
shot.
the air. Great shot. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
I could watch that shot on replay all day, Matt. Perfect timing and placement.
That's the 150 partnership up. That's how he plays.
super shot that. Placed it perfectly.
Davey Warner up in the tempo now. Oh,
No shot offered and safely through to the keeper.
as well left.
No run. End of the over.
Jeez, he can hit the stumps when he's fielding. Pity he can't hit the stumps when he's bowling. Well fielded.
Another run added. One run added to the total.
Waiting. Nice bowling.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Wait.
End of the over.
Pakistan will be pleased with that over.
Catch it.
Shot.
And with those runs, he moves into the 80s.
I could watch that shot on replay all day. Perfect timing and placement. It's great stroke play all the way to the ropes.
And he lets it carry through to the keeper. A marvellous take by the keeper, high above his head. That had 4 written all over it. That's his second bouncer in this over. Any more from this over will result in a no ball. And that goes through to the wicket keeper. No shot offered. The batsman lets that through to the keeper. And no run there. That's 9 off the over.
68. End of bowling for the fielding side. Please make him welcome.
Waiting. Waiting.
No addition to the scoreboard.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Wait.
That's That's a very good defensive block.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
And no run there. Good defensive shot. No way through.
A well-controlled maiden. Superb bowling.
The fielder at forward point gathers the ball. No addition to the scoreboard. And a couple more runs. One bounce and it finds the rope.
Nicely played.
Solid defensive shot, right behind the ball. Over, 6 from it.
Keeper!
Another run added. Nice straight bat.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
Keeper!
And he takes the single.
Creeping towards a major milestone, a century.
Rogers now moves into the 80s. End of the over, 6 off it. And that carries through to the keeper. Overstepping the mark. No ball called.
Wow, the bowler will be wondering what he has to do to get this guy out. Unlucky.
It goes through to the keeper. No addition to the scoreboard.
Yes, bowler!
And 2 runs added to the scoreboard. Plays that shot defensively. No shot offered and safely through to the keeper. So the end of the over. 3 offers.
Waiting.
No run.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
One run added to the scoreboard. And a single.
Creeping towards a major milestone, a century.
Wait there.
End of the over. Back for 185. Welcome the new bowler into the attack for the fielding team.
Yes, keeper!
The slower ball, and the batsman picked it. It was punished for 6.
Wait there.
And with those runs, he now moves into the nervous 90s. Let's hope he doesn't get the wobbles.
What a great shot off the back foot.
Wait.
End of the over.
That's over. 11 offers.
96. Patrons are reminded that fence jumping is not permitted at any stage during the match. Offenders will be fined and escorted from the venue.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
And no run there.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
And no run there.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
End of the over. None for
A well-controlled maiden. Superb bowling.
Gets behind the ball and plays defensively.
Chance. Oof.
And no run there.
Didn't think they ran.
The batsman lets that through to the keeper.
That's nice bowling.
And that goes through to the wicket keeper. No shot offered. No run. And he lets it carry through to the keeper.
A well-controlled maiden. Superb bowling.
Consecutive maidens. Now let's see the pressure build up here. See if they can get a wicket.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
And no run there. Solid defensive shot, right behind the ball.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
That was a chance. I think he's dropped it. No, bounced. Another one. For the third consecutive maiden.
And this
There's
is
his
in the air.
100.
And
You
that's his
beauty.
century. A fine innings on debut. This player has a huge future in front of him. End of the over. 4 off it.
I don't think he's on debut, mate. I think Davey Warner scored plenty of hundreds.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling.
Still about 12 overs till tea, so we can really push on to about 250, 275 here.
Creeping towards a major milestone, a century.
If Davey Warner really gets going. There's no one out there. That's 4.
There's no better sight than seeing a bad ball put away to the boundary. Lovely.
Don't know what kind of field they got set. But that certainly won't do the job. It's a free hit out there, no one out there. That was a great shot.
Nicely played down the ground.
pushes this ball away.
End of the over.
Over. 9 score.
9.
I don't know how Pakistan are going to break this partnership at this rate.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
No addition to the scoreboard.
Oh, that's terrible fielding.
A wild throw at the stumps, and that's gone all the way to the
No
rope.
backup.
He couldn't have timed it any sweeter.
Got to be 5. Oh, it's just 4. Rogers will go to 98 and keep the strike.
1 run added to the scoreboard. Over. 5 extra to the score. And a single.
99, nervous for some. Let's see if he keeps his composure.
What is that garbage?
And a couple more runs.
Oh,
That's
that
how you
was
play
beautiful.
a shot, kids. Right off the meat of the back. Crack.
And it goes through to the keeper.
Wow, the bowler will be wondering what he has to do to get this guy out. Unlucky.
And 2 runs added to the scoreboard. That's a very good defensive block. That's 9 off the over.
And 23. Sends him bowling right up to the fielding team.
No shot offered and safely through to the keeper.
Well left.
No addition to the scoreboard. And that carries through to the keeper.
There it is.
And that's his century. A fine innings on debut. This player has a big future.
Perfect timing in that shot. Exactly where he wanted to put the ball.
What a way to bring it up.
And that carries through to the keeper.
Oh, well bowled.
You just ain't going to get him out bowling that garbage. Look at that. All around the ground.
Welcome the new bowler into the attack for the fielding team.
Nice bowler.
He's given that a fearsome tweak. The batsman let that go through, but it was a super delivery. Nothing the batsman could do there.
Yes, bowler.
And 2 runs added.
Yes, nice bowl.
He's given that a fearsome tweak. The batsman doesn't offer a shot here. That was a very good delivery by the bowler.
No run. 2 from the over.
133.
Oh, that's got to hurt. And no run there.
Wow, the bowler will be wondering what he has to do to get this guy out. Unlucky.
In the air and gone.
Out. Caught nicely, diving to his right.
The crowd are going berserk. They know how important the catch was, and what a catch it was too.
Finally, they break the partnership. What a catch this is. Superb catch there. Pakistani's not renowned for diving around in the field.
So the new batsman is finally out there. He's waited a long time in the pavilion, but he's raring to go.
Alex Doolan, I don't think he's our best number 3.
The fielder gathers it at mid-off. And no run there.
Wicket maiden.
1 for 2-3-3.
Fantastic over this, and they got the wicket they wanted.
Finally, someone that can bowl. Oh, that's superb fielding. That's great fielding there.
Dear, oh dear. A wild throw at the stumps, and this has gone all the way for 4.
Yes, that's what the crowd has come to see, right out of the middle of the bat. See you later.
They were all asleep. What happened there?
batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper. He plays a straight bat on that. No addition to the scoreboard.
Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Waiting.
Plays that shot defensively. Australia are 1 for 239. Nice straight bat.
Yes, nice bowling.
The bowler with a good slow delivery, and it nearly had the batsman full, but well played in the end.
Should pick up 3 here. No.
2 more runs.
And he's off the mark.
Wait on.
Solid defensive shot, right behind the ball.
Catch it!
Not quite timed again. Another 2 more.
2 runs added.
Wait.
End of the over.
That's 5 off the over. So, that's tea on day 1 of this test match as both sides make their way off the field.
Catch!
What's up, Matt? How's it going, man?
No addition to
Whereabouts
the
you watching from, Matt? I just did, bro. You're probably getting it delayed.
Gets behind the ball and plays defensively.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
Oh, well bowled.
And no run there.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
Right there.
Do you play the game, Matt?
End of the over. 1.
Trump's
A
back
well-controlled
pocket.
maiden,
Good one.
Superb bowling.
He's a bit of a clown, isn't he? Trump? I mean, what the fuck were the Americans smoking when they voted him in? Well, they all drunk that day. Gonna be crazy, don't they?
Waiting.
That's a very good defensive block.
Nice bowling. Wait there.
And no run there.
The bowler with a good slow delivery, and it nearly had the batsman full, but well played in the end.
What's going on, mate? You got the game? Do you have Don Bradman? That's 4. Too easy.
Saw the ball early and smashed it to the ropes.
Picking him off for you, 1 second. Hello. Yeah. Kebab? Yeah, just a little bit of salt. Right.
Great shot.
Oh,
One
cool.
bounce, 4 runs.
The other way
Great
around,
stroke play all the way to the ropes.
yeah? Oh, fair. I'll be right. Fucked if I know, man. I wouldn't vote for any of those fuckwits. There wasn't much to pick from, was there? I don't know. At least the Americans, they get a choice of voting. Over here in Australia, you don't get a choice of voting. You have to vote. So I wouldn't have fucking voted at all, I don't think.
End of the over. 8 off it.
If you guys are enjoying this boring game, make sure you hit the subscribe button, please. Homer Simpson. Yeah, I reckon he'd do a good job running the country.
And no run there.
He's given that a fearsome tweak.
Better than that Muppet anyway. I mean, fucking hell, mate. See his
Pushes this
hairpiece,
ball
man.
away.
You can get a better hairpiece. He's fucking billionaire. You think he'd have a better hairpiece than what he's got on? Looks ridiculous.
No run.
End of the over.
Australia are 1 for 252.
These packies don't even look like getting a wicket at the moment.
Waiting. Waiting.
Good defensive shot. No way through. And
Come
no
on,
run
Doolan,
there.
cash in, son.
Bowler with a good slow delivery. And it nearly had the batsman fooled, but well played in the end.
Yeah, only because he's got money.
This guy strikes the ball so sweetly, Matt. He's certainly got his eye in.
Who would you prefer?
1 run added to the scoreboard. That's his second bouncer in this over. Any more from this over will result in a no ball. 1 run added to the total.
Should be careful what I say, shouldn't I? You might get the FBI on me.
Catch it! Bowlers!
Another run added. 7 from the over.
He always uses the same expressions on his face when he talks and his fingers as well. Unbelievable. He's a fucking muppet.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling.
A big swing and a miss. That's superb.
Come on,
bowling.
backies, get a wicket. I want a bat.
Waiting.
Oh, fuck it, I'm just going to have a bat. I'm going to sim this shit. Now I'm going to be batting.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's how you do it, boys. Easy money.
And the fielder returns this from out on the boundary. It's a very good return. First ball faced, first runs. That's a corker. The batsman was left hitting thin air.
No, I actually don't. I've never played outside cricket. I've done scoreboard a few times. I've played indoor cricket. Never played outdoor cricket. What about yourself?
And a couple more runs.
My main sport's basketball. I play NBA, I play FIFA.
He's turned him sideways. Fantastic bowling.
I will start smashing sixes soon. I've just got to get myself in first. That'll do.
The sweeper out.
Why would you not cash in when you got all this field?
3 more to the score.
That's all right. What were you, a bowler, batsman? What are you? What position do you play? What's your highest score? A few cracks opening up here. What is that garbage?
It's a loose stroke.
You know how you're going to hit that shit. Play a few safe shots at the moment. Once I get myself in, I'll start smashing. Are you an opener or what are you? Oh shit! Nearly ran my partner out. As you can see, I'm simming it when he's batting. I see Shane Watson just came in. Chance. Oh.
He takes the single. That's over.
So what's your highest score as a batsman, as an opener? I reckon that's the hardest thing to do, to face the opening bowlers. And a new ball. So total respect for you, man. What's your average?
Another run added.
High score and average. Put your high score and average up there for all of YouTube to see. Look at that, that's nearly 12 runs off the over. Didn't have to do much.
Australia are 4 for 333.
Fuck these spin bowlers. As you can see, I don't like to play defensive shots. I'm always playing a sweep shot or something. I hate playing defensive shots. Oh, you haven't told me where you're from. Are you from Australia or what? That's money for jam if you bowl there, mate.
Two more runs. Oh my word, beaten all ends up.
I just want to get past my average first. My average is 45 something, so I'll get past that and then I'll start smashing it.
Great shot through the gap
That's
there.
4.
That's a fine shot. Got onto it early.
Whereabouts? I'm in Sydney. I used to live in Melbourne. I've lived in Adelaide as well.
Some movement there from the bowler. A big swing and miss.
Dude, make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. I need more people. I need to be able to keep doing this shit. What the fuck's going on here? Ah, shit.
2 runs added.
Then both go to the same end there. Sydney's pretty overrated. What do you reckon? Unless you live near the beaches or it's nice over there, but it's fucking too many people,
Over,
man.
And a big one. 10 from it.
Traffic's just shocking. Oh shit. So we've got 2 over till the new ball here. What is that garbage?
That goes through to the wicket keeper. No
What
shot
is
off
that?
it.
We played the reverse sweet shot there. Oh shit. Oh,
Another run added to the scoreboard.
oh, hit and run. Just trying to get to this average as soon as possible. Have some fun.
The
You're
keeper
kidding
thinks
me.
it's taken an edge and there's a loud appeal.
Bullshit.
Out. Very good keeping behind the wicket. Takes a good catch.
I've got to see this again.
So the batsman is
Fuck
going
that.
to review that decision. Let's see what the outcome is here then.
He hit the back of my bat. Bat onto helmet. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. Oh, I did hit it. Fuck. Oh, you
And the
garbage.
decision stands. He's out. That's their first unsuccessful challenge. They only have 1 remaining in this innings.
Now, 5 to 352.
Oh, so you're one of those cyclists on the road, huh?
No addition to the scoreboard.
Rat rod. What's up, Hitler's roommate? What's going on, man? If you guys want me to sim it, just tell me to sim it, okay? And I'll sim it too when I'm bowling. Up to you guys. Let me know.
In a no ball. And he takes the single.
And he's off the mark.
If you both say sim, I'll sim it. Otherwise, you're stuck watching this.
End of the over.
The bowling side should be pleased with that over.
Mate, you wouldn't get me on the fucking road on a bicycle. The way people drive these days, man. They're idiots. What do you mean he ain't
And 2
authentic?
runs added to the scoreboard.
Where you from, Hitler? And don't say fucking Germany.
He's given that a fearsome tweak. Well bowled. The perfect off-break delivery, and the batsman was cautious about that.
Pay life against a fucking truck, mate. I hate to say.
And no run there.
Some of those fucking truck drivers out there, especially Pennant Hills Road, oh mate, they're nutcases.
Gets behind the ball and plays defensively. That's the end of that over, and it's a good one for the fielding team.
I drive a Dodge, and I'm doing about 80 kilometres an hour going to work. Some of these truck drivers, mate, they're doing about 110. It's like a 70 zone, mind you.
Overstepping there, no ball.
Whereabouts in Australia from Hitler?
And a couple more runs.
You say Queensland, I'm going to have to cut you off right now. I'm going to boot you.
That's a very good defensive block.
The bowler
Sim it?
with a good slow delivery.
Yeah, I reckon I'll sim it, but sometimes you get shock and fucking sim, man. Alright, I'll sim it. After this ball. Come on, keep batting. All out for 500 will do. Declare. Yeah, that'll do. Toofer.
So a new bowler is about to start his spell. David, what can you tell us about this player?
This bowler was very close to reaching 50 career test wickets. Only the 1 wicket away, and it'll be a good milestone to bring up in this match.
50 career test wickets. Not a bad stat. Only 19 years old.
No run.
This is what I hate about test cricket, man. They're just pussy-footed around. Just got to bowl maiden overs. Brisbane. Mate. What are you doing in fucking Brisbane, man? How's the nightlife in Brisbane? What's the nightlife like up there? I know it's fucking hot.
And no run there. Pakistan. A 2 for 60.
Sim it again. I'm going to have to go soon, gents. My kebab's on its way. I will be on later. Make sure you subscribe, please. I like to put a lot of sports games on. Line FIFA, basketball, NBA. Basketball is NBA. Hockey, anything. Until dawn.
And that's 3.
Where do you think he's from, Hitler? Bangladesh or something? Why would he be bullshitting? Catch that! You stupid bastard.
That's 3 off the over.
I can't boot anyone at the moment. I haven't got my PC logged in.
So a new bowl.
The more the merrier, I say. I don't care how fucking weird or twisted you are. We're going to bowl a bouncer here. Next bowl, it's going to be a bouncer.
Waiting.
Pushes this ball away. And
Had
no
enough of
run
this
there.
shit.
Oh, what about
Hit him.
that? That's got to hurt.
Ah, come on. So what's going on this weekend, boys? What he's all up to? Nightclubbing, working? What are you doing?
3 more to the score. Super shot, one bounce, hits the rope.
Amber
4.
fluid.
Thanks for coming. That's over. 7 off it. So, the umpire signals tee on day 2 of this test match, and both teams
Going on
head for
here.
the pavilion.
End of session 2. Day 2. I think I'm in control. Don't you think? Australia lead by 467. Oh, I've got another wicket, I think. Yeah, 3 for.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great
You know what I
ball.
hate in this game? If you get a fucking edge, right, and it goes to keeper, and he catches it.
Run.
If you forget to appeal, you won't be out. Fucking ridiculous. Sometimes I forget to press up on the fucking appeal
Looking too
button.
eager in that delivery. No ball.
Waiting. Wait.
Drink with the flies, huh? You got to set up outside or something, have you? Out in the backyard somewhere, in a fucking tent, even.
And that goes through to the wicket-keeper. No shot offered. And no run there.
Fuck, there's no one out there. I can't bowl there. What is that garbage? Don't start doing Pakistani overthrows
3
here.
runs there. So the end of the over. 4 off it.
I'm cracking a fat. Jesus, man. Don't fucking tell me that shit. I don't care if you're cracking a fucking fat. Just hit the subscribe button.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there and it sails past the bat to the keeper.
Waiting. Wait.
No addition to the scoreboard.
How old are you guys?
Waiting.
I'd say you're around 15 or 16. Maybe 14.
Wait there. Bowling.
Over. 4 added.
What do you do for work, Hitler? Or you study still? Or what do you study?
Bowling.
Big my kebabs here. I hear movement in the house.
No addition to the scoreboard. And that's an additional 3 runs on the board.
Just fucking buy it, mate. It's online. It's pretty cheap at the moment. Safe.
That's a
That's
fine
ridiculous.
shot. Got onto it early.
That's 7 off the over.
48. Change in bowling lineup for the fielding team.
James Patterson. What happened to the left armour? Alright.
That must have been millimetres from the off stump.
I'm going to go after this
Batsman made
over.
a big mess of this delivery. Great piece of bowling.
That one nearly shaved
Fucking
a coat
beautiful
off the
ball.
stump. And no run there.
The bowler
Oh,
has
come on. Get a
fantastic
fucking
action,
edge, will ya?
and he can really get those balls swinging inwards. Very tough for the batsman to play at times.
No, don't hit me for 4. Catch. Yeah.
That's out. Caught in the field.
That is a lovely catch, Matthew, and at such a crucial moment.
Yeah, that's the shit. That's my 50th. See you later, Ahmed. Beautiful ball. Oh, this is the last ball for me.
Good
Subscribe,
over and a wicket
please.
taken
Laters.
from it.